Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Oh, good God, that scared me. I knew what I was supposed to have turned off there, and I thought I turned it off, but I obviously turned it on. Okay. So we're gonna play with the favorite of mine. That's that. So what I've done is for kind of each 2-week period during celebration, I have released a new free class that you can earn. Hi, Keish. How you doing? Please tell me that this infection's cleared. Are we good? Sorry. I know. You guys are like, what? I know. I'm just checking on Keisha. Follow me here, people. Um, but yeah, so every 2 weeks I have released a new free class that you can earn. Now you don't earn the stamp set and dies, but you do get the PDF and then you get your make and take pack that goes with it. So kind of no brainer is order the stuff and then you're good to go. Kara, did you see my message back to you? I did get it. Do you like this? This is how I deal with my life. I'm like, oh, I see you on. Great. Did you see this? So this one it's a favorite. I'm in love. And I have to admit, living in North Vancouver right now, I'm really ready for something that gives us a little bit of heat and a need to have ice cream because we don't have that here right now. We are seriously floating away. You good? Perfect. Good. Okay. Hello, everybody. So I am going to start mine off. I chose to use Petal Pink for mine. So I'm going to get myself my 5.5 by 8.5. Okay. Oops, you can't see my thing. Antibiotics feel better than the start of the weekend. Okay, yay, good. And then I'm going 4.25, and we are scoring this, people. Move that blade away. Like that. Hello, everybody from Alabama. Oh, when I say it, why do I always want to go Alabama? I don't know. I mean, you're like, I don't know, Ange, you're an idiot. I'm not going to disagree with you there, girl. And you're like, wait a minute, I didn't say anything. I've had a long day. Honestly, all I want to do is make cards and be happy. Oh, we are doing this card, Chris. It's so sweet. I'm in love with it. Like, love it, love it. And you're like, I'm not buying it. Hi, Linda Krause. Okay, so Petal Pink. That's what I went with. Now, next thing we need is I need some DSP. Oh, Donna, it is a yay Monday. I'm so with you. I rolled. I didn't even walk. I rolled. Sorry, I'm just grabbing my DSP band. I guess I could have had this part ready for you, but I did not. And go. We got it. Okay. So I am going to go for this one. This is the Adorable Country Gingham. Okay. It is quite spectacular. So for this one, I'm going to need a 5.25 by 4-inch piece, which sounds like you're all going, oh, she's putting it on the front of her card. No, well, she is, but it's not centered like I normally do. You're like, I know what you're doing. No, I'm actually going to shake it up a little here. It is a crappy Monday kind of day. Yeah. Jennifer, I am on here because you guys are my sanity. There we go. I said it. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want adults anymore. Just want to make cards and be happy. Okay, so this gets a little bit fun. So what we're going to do, and I'll show you, is I do my stamping after this. Okay, so it's a little like risque, not in the kind of way you're thinking. Oh, I know. Don't the colors just, they make me hungry. Okay, so I'm going to get seal all over this. I'm just trying to think about my layout here. It kind of goes like that. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do for me is I'm going to go like this. Go like this. You're kind of going, huh? You can actually put it on the back of your DSP. Cover your eyes and repeat. I can't hear you. Jennifer, can you hear me? You want this set? Oh, you had no school. Okay. Oh, yes, that's right. I did know that. I've seen that. Okay. So all I'm doing here is I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to kind of put him on to my card front like this. And you're like, and it's not on the card front. Okay. It is. I just cheated. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut and take off the excess. I want this kind of cool hanging out around the corner look. Do you like that? And then next Monday, no school. We have no school Monday. The kids have no school Friday. It's a professional day. I have to say, I don't love those. I would rather be with my kids, but that's okay. It's life. Okay, so here we're gonna, I know they're for a reason we have them. I just like being with the class more. I don't understand BC talk. Listen, cheeky. Okay, so it's close. I just have one spot there that I don't like my cutting on. Okay, I'm just gonna fix it, okay? Just because I know you're like, Angie, you have issues. Well, that's nothing new to any of us. Fantabulous. So can you see what I've done there? Okay, so I've got this funky kind of layout to my DSP. Keep that scrap. You know the bumblebee card with the tuck? You could use it for those. Okay, next. I need the stamp set. So this was where I was saying to grab one that had a sentiment that was like a one-liner that you could stamp repeatedly. So, like if the one-liner is like 14.5 inches long and it's like, I hope that you have a fabulous day. You don't want that one. It's not going to work for what we're about to do. Try to get it. I have issues with the right size block. I like the block to be big enough that I can see the whole image and not get blurred by the kind of funky edges on the block. Okay, now I'm going tone on tone. You ready? To celebrate my birthday. I love it, Marilyn. Happy birthday to you. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to use my DSP as my guide. So I am basically going to start there and I'm going to work my way along that line. Okay. And I'm just lining up the edge of the stamp. Ooh, I missed one spot there. Can I fix it? Am I good enough to fix it? I don't think I am. Okay, I'm not even going to try. It doesn't matter. It won't, no one will notice except all of you. Shush. Okay, there we go. Then we're going to do the exact same thing, but this time when we do it, we're going to offset it because I do not want it to line up with the last one. Okay. So I want the phrasing. It's going to be in a line all over again. So I'm just lining it up with the last images below. And for those of you saying I can't do that, that's hard. Well, I promise, like I'm just really stamping across the page. So no one's going crazy here. You don't have to be insanely accurate. You're just trying to keep it in a line. You can space them, the rows, as much as you want or as little as you want. I'll show you my original. It's actually, I just realized my original is a lot less, it's not as tight as this one. So I wouldn't have done as much stamping. Give myself a little bit more space, but now I need to stick with it. Okay. Thanks. Going to 50 for the 24th time. You, Marilyn, good girl. That's how we do it, right? Okay. If you had to tell me in your head, what is your age in your head? Not how old are you really? How old do you feel? What would you tell me? I want to hear this. I'll reveal mine to you after. In my head, I've been stuck at a specific age. And I will never age past it. I'm just going to stay there forever. Okay, so all I'm doing here is filling up the spots. Okay, so went through. I did that. In your head, you're 75? I too agree. You can absolutely do anything. Jan says she's 27. I love it. Okay. Thank you, Jen. I'm checking your ages. Not your real ages. Don't post your actual age. Just tell me you're like in your brain. 24. Okay, I love it. Come over here. Okay, I did it. Okay. Minus the one that I kind of goobed right there. Mine are all in. Very old. No, don't say that, Sandy. Age is a state of mind. So change it. Change your mind. Just change how old you are. 42, 35. Okay, these are interesting. Going on 12, though. Sorry. Parents says 30. I love these. Okay, I'm going to be honest here, and you guys are going to be like, what? In my head, I'm not lying to you, I'm 18. My body feels 103. Absolutely. Yes, I get that. I'm not telling you that my body feels 18. Good God, it does not. There's nothing about the way my body is now 18. But in my head, I'm 18. Like that's where I think my brain got stuck, which is actually kind of scary if you think about it. I really should probably do that thing where you grow up. But I don't want to. Linda feels 58 in her head. Okay. It's an interesting age to pick. My knees 95, the rest about 40. Oh my God, that is awesome. Look at Angus and think, who is your mother? I know. I'm like, how do I have it? Well, Joe will be 8. No, it was 18. Oh my God. It was going to be 19. Oh, don't even say these things to myself. Okay, I need ducks. So before we get into our super cool ice cream stuff, I know I don't want to grow up. Growing up's overrated. I'm going into these, which are actually, you guys, they're on back order right now. These ones are an incredible one. I don't know, just to have in general. So I'm going to stick with the colors I used on the original card. I'll show you the original card at the end. I kind of loved it. If you are in my team, you may have actually already seen this. It is one I created for Rhonda for Creative Convention. I'm trying to find my early espresso cardstock right now, and it has decided it is not going to show its face. Watch this. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's take down the bag. I'm putting it on the dog bed, but I can't leave it there because Cooper will eat it. I'm 12 according to my students every year. Oh, Mia? Absolutely. Ask my kids how old I am. They'll be like, she's like 9. As they always say that I have the sense of humor of a 12-year-old boy. I'm like, okay, that works for me. I can do that. Okay, so I'm going to grab that guy. And while we're at it, I'm going to grab some basic white. I need to do the innards. Just need to find one that's big enough to fit the innards. What am not on grudges? I feel like 40, but body a lot older. I know. What is with our, like, the whole body thing? What is it packing in so early? Okay. All I need now is my little machine. Okay, I think I can do this. Let's get a baby blue. I'm having a hard time taking anything out today. This is our boho blue, and it's our baby cut and emboss. So you guys, you can actually get this. Your creative granite. I love you. Thanks, Quiche. I had so much fun with that one. So that's what we're doing right now. The brown's over there. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to center this. I'm going in from the right. I don't know why when I go in from the right, my I sometimes can't get my hands to line up. Did I cut it that? Oh no, I didn't. I know why it's like that. I'm like, did I cut it that close? I totally forgot that I was leaving stuff in the frame. Okay, pull that out. Okay, now we're going to do the exact same thing. We just needed the innards in white. White innards, people. Okay, and let's put this. That's it. It will. And then we're going to go. We'll do the exact same thing, but we're going to use the early espresso. Make sure it's in. Make sure that I still got it on the paper. My girlfriend is pretty happy with it. I know. It's pretty adorable. Okay, got it. Checkity check, check. Hang on. I gotta pull this out. Oh, I need my, like that, Mike. You have a very Millie Bobby brain. You're so cute. Okay. Go in here. Get it? You've got the early espresso. We don't need the oval. We'll get that off to the side. I don't need this. Let's get rid of the junk, people. Now, while we're at it, keep this out for a sec. Let me grab another scrap of basic white. And no, you have, I kid you not, I was actually about to say you have geese on you. It did. The stamped image I pulled out. Oh, not frozen. Who says I'm frozen? Tattoo projects, 12-year-old boys. Karen Emery, I'm frozen for. I'm sorry, Karen Emery. Okay. Oh, I was going to say, where's the Celebrate stamp set? Well, we used it, so it didn't actually make a run for it. We're going to go with this one. Your, like I say that? It was actually a spelling list word today because it makes me crazy when kids put Y-O-U-R. We had this lovely talk today about the placement of apostrophes. I was explaining to them they replace the letters you pulled out. They're like, wait, what? I'm like, yeah, like when it is, you pull out the I, the apostrophe goes where it was. It's. I love it when they do the stuff like that, and they're like, I didn't know that. I just thought that's how you spelled the word. No, it's replacing things. I love grade 7s. They've never heard it before. Okay, now we need a stylish shape. Preferably one. Can't tell which one it is. Is it you? It's you. We got it. Under control. Put the other one back. My screen keeps freezing and I don't know if it's you or me. I don't know. Yes. You're cool? My cool what? No, I said you're cool. I'm like, my cool what? They get very mad when I do that. Okay. Well, you spelled it wrong. Big difference. Okay. Or I love the one when they do that. When you're talking about punctuation, you guys are all going to leave. I'm talking to you about math and punctuation. So it was how important commas are. For example, if you have the words let's, the word eat, and grandma, we were talking about let's eat, grandma, or let's eat, grandma. And I was like, yeah, see, important, matters. Don't eat your grandmother. It's weird and awkward. Okay, so we've got all of our bits there. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. That's going to work for me. Let's put this one away. Oh, it is fun. It's fun to teach people anything. Okay. Move you guys off to the side. I'm going to move him just for a sec because we have a little bit more stamping to do. So now we are going to go into, no, Quiche, I do not at all. It's funny. I don't notice people spelling and stuff like that unless it's something I'm marking for kids. Then because I'm looking for it, right? And so because I'm looking for it, I'm like, okay, you guys, we've learned this, like we've talked about this one. But they also now, I wish you could see, Quiche, when they write, they're starting to write, and this part actually scares me. They're writing in texting forms. So they're putting the word you, it's just a letter U, or your is you are. They're actually like really changing the way they write based on how they text. That one does make me a bit nervous. Okay. Inking, petal pink. Whoop, stamp it. Whoop, I love. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go to Balmy Blue. Like this. What show what to do? I was just checking if there was much ink. There wasn't. I'm totally good. I'm gonna go over here. Okay. I will wash it for the next one. No more tequila. No more tequila. Oh, yes, no more tequila. That's a problem. No, more tequila. Yeah, see? Very important. I agree with you, Patricia, because I can't share that one with grade sevens. No, I do not. I would never notice. Like I said, I don't. I tell mine complete sentences only. I know, but Mia, can you tell me, do yours forget like capitals and periods? And you guys like, well, everyone does. Be nice to them. No, 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 you guys. They forget to capitalize their name. Or, the day of the week or the month. I'm like, you need to move to France. And they're like, why? I'm like, well, because then you wouldn't have to worry about capitalizing the day of the week or the month. But you would have to capitalize it if it were at the start of the sentence. I don't think that's how I did those, but that's okay. I'll give myself a couple more just in case. I have these moments where I'm like, I can't remember what I did 2 months ago. Yeah, first and last name. You do not forget to capitalize your name. Okay, we're going to just do the blue and the pink one more time. No, not the pink. I lied. Maybe we'll just do the blue. Just give them a slightly different shape. Nope, that's pool party. I'm using that one. Hi, Heidi. One of mine did not know they had. What grade are yours? I get sometimes the ones that are like, I don't know how to spell my last name when they're younger. But like by grade 6, 7, I'm always like, okay, well, we're gonna have to do this, guys. You got to figure this one out. Now I'm freezing. I don't know. Maybe it is me. I'm not getting my message that tells me that I'm that I'm unstable. Although I do know I am. 6th grade. I know. Okay, good. So we've got now. Only thing I would like to still do is I'm going to give myself a sweet little cherry on top. Now let me show you how I do this one. So I take this one. I'm going to use Sweet Sorbet. and I am going to get my early espresso marker out. Okay. Not freezing on Facebook. Okay. So then I'm going to take this because I can see through it, actually makes it a bit easier. I'm going to ink it up on the corner of the ink pad, just enough to get the cherry covered. And then I'm going to use my Stampin' Write marker to add in that one. Breathe on it. Make sure you brush your teeth. And ta-da. Okay. We are cooking with gas. Next thing I need, not adding the spoon thing in. I'm just checking what I'm adding. Ooh, I'm going to grab a little bit of silver foil. Now, no judgment. I'm just grabbing whatever's first. It could be, yeah, sometimes I still have pieces. Oh, no, it's not. That's good. Okay, I've got some of the old silver. We need the dies again. And I think we're ready to do some major die cutting, people. Okay, so these guys can all head off into La La Land. Okay, let's bring in our boho blue. Let's put that. Now there they are. I was going to say I lost the plates, but we found them very quickly. Does your use the term told when they were referring to asking? Example, I told my mom. Oh, no, I have never heard that one. I have kids come in to sign papers that can't write cursive. Well, okay, so Maryland, that's actually a really tough one. They don't learn cursive in school anymore. It doesn't happen. So, like it's not part of the curriculum anymore. But I do my homework board in cursive always, for the reason that I'm like, even if you're not learning it, you need to know how to read it, because there are people who write in cursive, and you're going to need to know how to read what they're doing. Sorry, I'm just checking for bits here. Having a little bit of a freak out. No, I found it. Okay. So I need my bowl. There's so many phenomenal dies in here. You still have it in grade 3? Yeah, we don't have it in BC. They took it out. They do the thing called italics cursive, but it's more like printing that kind of swoops a little bit together. But the issue they're having with it right now is kids aren't doing proper letter formation and printing. Hard time reading. Yeah, it's super true. Anyway, I've got some serious cursive. I'm currently reviewing resumes where there's no. I know. Okay, Terry, does that make you like mental? Because I think I would be like, yeah, pass. No capitalization. Not hiring you. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm actually going to be using, just because I have very jiggly hands, I'm using a form of tape, and it is just it's called a low tack tape, meaning it's not super sticky, and I can peel it off without damaging the things that I am going to be using. Okay, so let's get you on there. We'll do these ones. Yes, they print. I know. So one of the lessons, Marilyn, you're going to be proud of me. One of the lessons I do with my kids, because we don't do cursive, is we develop a signature, because I'm like, you have to have. I know, Deborah. See, exactly. Thank you. But Earl and script. I don't understand. I know. So I'm the teacher who we spend a couple weeks, and everybody figures out their own signature. They need to know how. And if you guys, see, I feel like this is where I realize my age. What's this? How are we writing like this? I'm like, okay, like we work on our pencil grip. I'm like, it just, things have changed. And I haven't. I am old school. I know it. I just want them to have those, like, what if grandma sends you a card? My mom always sends the boys their cards written in cursive. And I'm like, good. They need to learn how to read it. I'm like, you can figure it out. Got this. Signatures will disappear. I know, but I mean, I guess, Donna, I hear you. It scares me. I don't know. Okay, maybe I won't take you, but I will take you. Okay, now we're talking to the ice cream. Anyone else concerned? Good, you should be. So when I do this, all I'm making sure I'm doing with that low tack tape is I'm catching the inside paper, the die, and the outside paper. Yes, that they can't write their own name. I know. I know. Okay, doing that, doing that. We'll get our cherry momentarily. But they teach algebra. Who teaches algebra in the first grade? They do algebra in depth in grade 6 and 7. Grade 5 is kind of in BC, it's kind of our intro is in grade 5 to algebra, but it's really basic. I've done the same thing and they have to have mom read. I know. Let's do that. We can all communicate with each other in secret code, being cursive. I will forever be thankful to Mrs. Rinky. Yes, that was her name, Mrs. Rinky. She was my grade 3 teacher. And dang, people, if it was not perfect, you were redoing it. You can't do that anymore, kids. We're not allowed. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this cherry in its home. We got it. Hi, Sally. How are you? It's okay if you're late. We're talking about how the world is changing. I have had part-time staff that can't read the note I wrote them. Oh, I'm embarrassed for them. So embarrassed. You're 6th grade. I went to Catholic school and those nuns. Yeah, I know. I don't feel like any of us were the worse off for someone actually making sure we had it. Now, half of my class is away right now. They are actually up at outdoor school. I only have my 7s this week. So another teacher has my 6s because we have 3 classes with grade 6s in them, but they're all splits. So one teacher went there with all the 6s. Another teacher took the 2 teachers' 5s. Anyway, my class is weird this week. I don't know if I love the dynamics of just having half my babies. As long as they don't go so far back, the kids put an X for their signature. Oh, can you imagine? Okay, let's get the bits and you can watch this kind of come together. You guys, this card, like these pieces are incredible. Now, outdoor school. Oh, Sally, they go up. It's about an hour and a bit away from my house. Sorry, just going to tell you what I'm doing right now. These don't actually fit together in both directions. So I do find mine's a little bit off. So I do always have to make sure I have it in appropriately. Okay. So here's how I'm going to do it. Yes, I flipped it over like that because I'm weird. I'm going to put down some seal. I know that this is going to, okay, hang on, we're going to go this way. We are going to take this out, keep them over here for a sec. We're going to center this. This is kind of a fun one. Anyway, so my class went up. It's about an hour and a bit away. All of their learning is outdoors this week. It's all on nature and different aspects. The kids are sleeping in cabins with their friends. Super fun. Yeah, it's an amazing opportunity that we have here in North Vancouver. Actually, yeah, other school districts will pay and bring their schools to it. The parents do pay, like it's not cheap, but the kids are fed all their meals and they have camp counselors. And I think I just stuck this on upside down. Sorry. Chris, were you ever a counselor up there? I don't know if she's still on. She may have gotten off. Sorry, I'm just getting this in. It's home. Okay. Whoop, whoop, put that down. Now, our 5th grader. Yeah, exactly. Seal. Totally. That was a seal. Seal. Banana. Next, let's grab some dimensionals. Okay. Whoops. So oh, don't worry, Heather. I made the mistake the other night of turning on, is it called Last of Us? I think I had ulcers. I counseled twice in high school. Kristen Johnston and I went together. That was a girlfriend. And I'm sorry, I'm just saying names. You guys are like, what? Christina knows what I'm talking about. And this was back in the day. Canoniscus Sparkle. I don't know if anyone here, dating myself, remembers Crisscross. Okay, there was these 2 kids, kind of rap, kind of just more hip hop, whatever. And they dressed backwards. They were called Crisscross. And my girlfriend Kristen and I were given a cabin full of grade 6 boys. There wasn't enough male counselors, so we had boys. And so our nicknames, you had nicknames as the camp counselors. We were Crisscross And of course, the kids thought this was fabulous. Okay, here, words of advice. Put dimensional on the back. Other dimensional, don't let it go below. It looks like a little winking here. Pull it up. Looks like a little winking eye. Okay. They make you want to jump. Yeah. Anyway, so we were crisscross. So this entire cabin of grade 6 boys thought this was so cool. So they actually all wore their clothes backwards for the entire week. Oh, gotta love it. Okay, so now what we're doing here, I definitely did not use this one. How can I make this work? Maybe I will peel up. I gotta get this one under. This is our issue here right now. So we're gonna just kind of peel. I definitely used the smaller one when I did this. I just want it to show, oh, that'll work. Okay. Like this. Talking to myself. I think that's one of my children coming down. Yes, Daddy Mac. I don't know, but he was gonna make you want to jump too. I love you. I'll come quiz you when I'm done, hun. Is that okay? Just do my live. No, don't be sorry. It's all good, sweetheart. Joe has a business management midterm tomorrow. Just packing in that last stuff. Okay, now this one. Oh, shoot. Okay, I did that as well. I'll just go like that. Just got to kind of tuck him in so he peeks out the top. So you see we've got this adorable little ice cream sundae. Now, this is what kind of, I don't know, to me, details like this make a card. So are you in the bowl? Kind of. Oh, yeah, you're good. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a glue dot. I'm going to stick it on the back of my spoon, just like that. Okay. Then we're going to pop open this little slot. Now, I found it easier to pop it up from the back, which now I can't do. Just a sec. Yeah, there we go. Feed the spoon into the slot. So now it looks like it's in the ice cream, people. Check that out. How much fun is that? Then go to your adorable little cherry. And then this one is going to go like you're the cherry on top. Okay. Rhinestones, where are you? I just went basic on this, okay? However, there's nothing. Rhinestones are quite spectacular. So we're going to come up here. Oh, I covered up that lame one that I had done. That's perfect. There we go. There. Then we're going to go one mid-sized. Foop, foop. And then we're going to take one baby. Come here, stick. Those don't match. Sorry. You love it. Thank you. Okay, sorry. I have to just alter. I know. Anyone else feel it? Was it, you could feel it wasn't right, couldn't you? No, it didn't have appropriate spacing. There we go. Okay, now I'll show you the original. They're actually identical. So here was the original. A little bit different in the ice cream. I'm liking the second one better. It's got more chocolate ice cream in it. But you guys, it is an absolutely stinking adorable stamp set. So what you will notice is in the description for this video, there's a link to shop with a host code. Now, I wouldn't normally start it until the 15th, which is in 2 days, but I know some people have already earned the previous one, and you're like, okay, but I need this, and I'm scared of it going on back order. So if that's something you're concerned about, I'll let you go ahead. You can place your order using the host code that's in this video, like on the description, and that will earn you this class. So go in, order your bits for this class. Let me show you. Where's my catalog? Find it. Oh, I found it. If you order the bundle, well, you're going to be set. And then I'm going to send you the make and takes. Your make and takes will have everything you need kind of pre-cut. So I'll cut the frames. The DSP will be in it. Your rhinestones will be in it. This will be pre-cut. There'll be silver foil for you to go in and do your bowls. But I do have 4 fabulous cards. I'm just trying to find the stamp set in the catalog. Now I could have looked and found the page in advance, but that requires, there it is. It's on page, just a sec. What do you mean it doesn't tell? Oh, 12. I was like, it doesn't tell you the page. It does. You just have to actually read. There we go. Oh, we got a post-it note on it. Okay. So there we go. So you can see it's this adorable stamp set and dies. This die, where is it? Where's my package? It's incredible. It totally reminds me of like that waffly texture, but then there's actually a waffle cone in here, guys. It's so cute. So it's $60.25. So you buy this bundle, the stamp set and dies, you're going to get the class for free and you're going to get to pick a celebration item. So get in there, get her done, get yourself organized. It's so sweet. Now, these ones will be shipping on March the 2nd. So the cutoff date to order is by February 28th. And then you'll get your little kit in the mail from me. I have already shipped the best day kits. They have gone out. They are no, I haven't shipped the best day. I'm lying. I haven't shipped best day kits. Those are the ones I'm shipping. Those don't go out till the 17th. That's okay. Yeah, I was like, I don't feel like I cut those. I didn't cut them. They're good. That's tomorrow's night's job. Lucas is excited. Okay, you guys have an amazing evening. I will be back tomorrow night to do one last one with the By the Bay for my class that's coming up at the beginning of March. Okay. The By the Bay class, if you are waiting to register, don't, especially if you need the bundle. It looks like the dies are already on low inventory. You need to get it now. So get in there, get organized, get registered if you have not already, and have an amazing evening, you guys. Take care. Send me a message if you have any questions. Bye.